Stephen Rounds here, and in this video we are going to talk about creating your short URLs for use with Hypershrink. When you log into the members area, this is the first screen you're going to see. There's lots of places where you'll be able to find a link to download the software and install it, but this video is just about selecting your short URLs. Now, we give you a couple of examples here: littler.me, littler.us, shorts.me. Those are all domain names that may or may not be available. The important thing to remember is that a good short domain is 4 to 8 letters, and that includes using the domain extension of .me. So you see littler.me is 8 letters long, kind of on the long end of a shortened URL, especially when you're going to be using it in something like tweets or sending it to mobile applications. Just something to keep in mind: 4 to 8 letters is the length that you're looking for. The easiest way to purchase your shortened URL is to go ahead and just click here, and this will take you to the HostFirst page. Now, the guys at HostFirst have made a deal with us that they will install your software for you. When you get your URL shortener hosted and purchased through them, they'll go ahead and install the software so you don't have to deal with all the funky details and the technical aspects of installing the software. So here, you just make a choice based on your needs. I might choose the shooting star option, and when I choose that, it is going to take me to the shopping cart for HostFirst. One of the first things you'll notice is that there are several different sets of TLDs available to you, and the good folks over at HostFirst have kind of outlined for us the available 2-letter domain names to make it real easy for you guys to shorten your URLs. I found this really cool domain for fishermen, and if you notice here, it's cut bait, and I just use an IT extension or TLD to make that. Now, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. There's lots of cool things that you can do with domains, and you can create your own boutique domain name what you want if you want. But that's not important. The only thing that's important is that it's short and that you can remember it. You know, maybe my friend John and his wife Kim got married in 2011. So John and Kim 11, right? So JK11, and it could be in the United States, or you can use any of the extensions that you want. We're just going to use a common one here, JK11.us. You'll see that JK11.us is available. To place this order, all you need to do is click here and then click to continue. As I said before, it's not important that you create something really fancy or some name. The only thing that's important is that it's short. 4 to 8 letters long, including the domain extension, is the perfect length for a shortened URL. Now, there's a couple things that I do want to show you for the guys who are more interested in creating, you know, a really cool domain name. All you have to do is read through some of the extensions here, and that'll give you some ideas. Now, like you saw that I did the cut bait using the IT extension. You know, I found one the other day for cat lovers, for instance, Mio, right? But if we add a WS to the end of it, it's meows. Now, I know that somebody's going to grab this up. Some cat lover's going to go out there and grab it up, so it's probably not going to be available by the time you watch this. However, you can come up with anything. You know, what else is a great one? You know, Zap, right? Zap.me. Zap.me is unavailable, so we're going to have to change it a little bit. Maybe we make it Zaps with a Z.me. Let's check and see if that one's available. That one is available. Well, it is at the time of this video. Anyway, like I said before, it's not important that it's a fancy name, just that it's short and you can remember it. Use this tool. You can create any domain name you want. And you could be as simple as AAB3. And then you just choose a common one, .us, .eu, whatever you wanted, right? aab3.us is available. You could order that and have your own shortened domain name, and then Hypershrink would get installed on top of it, and you would have your domain shortener automatically installed for you. You'd be ready to go in a matter of minutes. Since this video is just about creating shortened domain names, this is where I'm going to end it. Now it's your turn. Get your short URL and start using Hypershrink today.